Money should be like emails or text, a billion a second, all free. And what we really need to do to fix the payment system.
And you interviewed Brad Garlinghouse, the CEO of Ripple. Why did you do that?
Just so the audience knows, a scalable functional quantum computer is within 3 years, according to our...
They try to shake me out, but I was born ready. Dropping down the price, then I be getting plenty. They want all your bags and they want all them empty.
What's up, good glitches? Welcome back to some more Moon O'Clock news. We got XRP back on the rise, currently right around $2.89. Shout out to the latest sub. Is this the bottom signal? Cointelegraph. Shorts, 5.6 billion in BTC shorts will be liquidated if Bitcoin hits 125K. Pump it. Meanwhile, where's XRP? 28796 is the new bottom. Blast off. Any day now. USA today. XRP is the smartest cryptocurrency to buy with 500 right now. They ain't lying. Below, I'll explore why the payment-focused token XRP might be an excellent long-term pick as it racks up regulatory wins in the US and seeks to disrupt the market for international transactions. All the money, all the value. The regulatory climate is easing. Regulations are molasses is bursting. The path to real world utility. XRP's main selling point is its focus on real world utility instead of trying to be a platform for highly speculative and often useless decentralized application dApps. XRP focuses on more tangible market for international payments, cross-border payments. Its speed and low fees, 0.0001 XRP per transactions, makes it an ideal bridge between different currencies. Is it too late to buy XRP? It's never too late to add more ZERPs to your bags. USA today, they know what's coming. You know what's coming, and they can't stop it. XAIF crypto, Bitwise founder shows respect to Brad Garlinghouse. Ripple fought back, and they were the first to do it. Meanwhile, everybody wanted XRP to die.
You took my role, the role of interviewer, and you interviewed Brad Garlinghouse, the CEO of Ripple. Why did you do that?
Because I was excited because I think that there's a ton of great things to say about Brad. They've really but the recent one is that they really took on the mantle of pushing back against the SEC's egregious enforcement, which has impacted Uniswap, it's impacted Consensus, it's impacted Coinbase, and not everyone can fight back. And they were the first to fight back, and they just recently prevailed. And maybe you don't like XRP the token, or maybe you don't like RLUSD the stablecoin, or maybe you love those things. But in any case, you can appreciate the effort and role. So I was really excited, both because I think very highly of Brad, but also to try to sort of model how people should behave in the space, which is be rooting for the success of the space.
The XRP army stands tall. We all heard the calling. Meanwhile, was this a planned dump so the banks could buy more cheaper XRP? Rising XRP caused prompt European central banks to delay integration and continue strategic accumulation. Banks, institutions, enterprises on their way to pump our bags up. Pump our bags up. We got another one from XAIF crypto on fire. We should get paid every second, not just every week or monthly. Money should move like emails, instant and free. Sounds like the world's catching up to XRP.
Money should be like emails or text, a billion a second, all free. And what we really need to do to fix the payment system is then we can have, consumer demand payments and consumer demand receipts. In other words, I shouldn't get paid every 2 weeks or every month. I should get paid every minute. And we can agree on the price, and every minute money goes into my account. My mortgage should not be a monthly payment. It should be every minute you take money out of my account for my mortgage. Netflix should not be a monthly subscription. It should be, I start watching a movie, and every minute you take a penny or two or whatever the price is going to be of a particular movie. That's the system we need. They had the capability to do that 30 years ago.
Yep.
And really what I think is strangling the digital economy is the payment system.
XRP built for payments, built to move. All the money, all the value. Nick Crypto Crusader, during the recent downtrend in the market, RUSD secretly passed 600 million. Total volume is about to get real. RL USD. Crypto Eddie, the best experts at MIT, think a scalable functional quantum computer is within 3 years.
Just so the audience knows, a scalable functional quantum computer is within 3 years, according to our best experts around MIT, maybe even sooner. The software to run on it is next level, but it's software. It could be solved very, very quickly.
So what's the implications of that, Dave, if we have that?
Well, so nobody knows, because right now, quantum computers load very, very, very slowly, like thousands of times slower than a regular computer. But once all the stuff is in there, it processes instantaneously. What could take, a regular computer 100,000 years to compute, it can do in seconds, but only within very specific domains. So the question is optimizing a neural network one of those domains or not? And I know aspects of it are. We've already gotten that far, but any bottleneck kills the whole system, right? So the whole thing has to port, or the hard inner loops need to port for it to be a big unlock. So nobody knows, but if math and physics are about to be quote unquote solved by AGI, maybe we'll know as soon as in the next 6-9 months.
Looks like they've been listening to a little bit of Bagman, Moonshot 1, 2, 3. Fox Business actually talking about M2. Well, Fox Business just showed live on TV the global M2 is exploding. XRP, crypto, Bitcoin will follow. It's coming.
One interesting correlation has been Bitcoin and the money supply. Is that integral? Like, hey, we've got the chart. It's pretty easy. You don't have to be a chartist to see, okay, they kind of trade in tandem here.
Well, one thing we know is that they're going to continue to debase, and liquidity has been at all-time highs, and that's largely because we're running these massive fiscal deficits. And guess what? They're going to continue. The projections made for the rest of the year is that we're going to be basically issuing about $18 billion worth of debt per day for the rest of the year, for the rest of 2025. So the thing you need is the one thing immune to currency debasement, immune to inflation, and that is Bitcoin.
The M2 money supply is a comprehensive measure of the U.S. money supply that includes cash, checking accounts, saving accounts, and other short-term saving vehicles such as money market funds and certificates of deposits. Meanwhile, Flare Networks Flare Drop 30 is live. Got Raptor stake Flare? You probably are eligible. Check on the Flare portal. Rate 1.98 Flare per 100 wrapped or stake Flare. Don't wait. You have 67 days to claim before your rewards are burned. Shout out to all the OGs who got the original Flare airdrop. Meanwhile, definitely not some kind of market signal. Joe Katz. Anyone using anything like this should be extremely aware of the need to ascend safely. Even from the depths of as low as 12 feet, the risks of diving, particularly long over expansion, are totally different if you inhale depth versus just holding your breath from the surface. We're about to ascend safely. Credible crypto, XRP versus BTC. Total 3 just confirmed the move, bounce off the trend line like clockwork. 5 trillion target now active. This isn't nostalgia. This is the real all season setup. Miss it again and it's see you later. Also taking a look at the total cryptocurrency market cap lined up with our BTC halving cycles. Will this end of the cycle be any different? Upwards, onwards, will we get to 5, possibly 10 trillion total cryptocurrency market cap? We got XRP again. 2017 repeating, 2025, so it begins. Grad Crypto XRP 6-month time frame update. We have 4 months and 29 days left until this candle closes. Will we make history by breaking through the chasm of XRP price, or have we already seen the top and no one, including me, is not noticing it? I'm still in the camp that this last leg is coming and it's going to be epic. Here's what the numbers are saying. Non-log scale measured move $4.89, 489. Log scale measure move $48.90. That's a staggering 10x difference between the non-log and the log scale. As you know, I'm all about the average approach, so the average of these two targets is $489, $48.90 divided by 2, $27. Take it or leave it. It's not my job to tell you what to do. I'm just here to show you. But the patterns are revealing. XRP $5, 27, 48.90. Mustache, the only altcoin chart you need. Cross the MACD like 2021 has also finally happened. Send everything season will continue soon, and you ain't seen nothing yet. I'm not selling. Diamond hands. I got my mind on my crypto, and my crypto on my mind. That being said, Batman Bag Ladies, Chris Larson gave us a signal on July 17th to possibly take a little bit of profit as we dip 25%. Do you think Chris Larson bought some of his Baggy back. Also, we haven't officially broken this downtrend quite yet, but we're getting closer to breaking the trend like we did back here on the run to around $3.60. As you see here, we had a tap, almost another tap, double tap here, another tap, and once it broke, $3.60. Also, another thing to notice, this correction took 173 days once we hit that $3.40 mark. One thing to note is that we only did around 25 cents more, so I don't think we've seen anything yet. Be on the lookout for this downtrend to be officially broken, just like the previous move to $3.60. How high will XRP go? We ain't seen nothing yet, but the longer they take, the higher we keep climbing on that XRP. Rich list, where will those bags be when that regulation jar of molasses finally breaks open and XRP's true price is finally revealed? Catch you up here on the mothership. I am the XRP Bagman, the Moon Commander, BYOB. Bring your own bags, be your own bank, be your own boss. And don't forget to drop an elbow from the top ropes on the likey button. Shout out to the latest sub. We'll see you at the tippy top. Later, glitches.
Later, glitches.
I got the formula, stack them bags up and simple, and wait until we explode. I'll meet you at the disco. We just getting started like an intro. 589 the numbers, please, please call our bingo. We the new heroes.